The debate swirling around Shadore Sanders has reached a fever pitch, and at the center of it all is his father, Deion Sanders, standing tall against a wave of criticism aimed at his son. Controversy began when whispers emerged that Shedeur had turned down an opportunity to sit behind Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, a move the media quickly painted as a mistake. But Deion wasn't having it. He fired back, cutting through the noise with a blunt truth about how the NFL really works. In his eyes, waiting around for another superstar to mentor you is nothing but a fantasy. This league, he insisted, is not designed to nurture players on the sidelines. It's built on performance, pressure, and proving yourself the moment you step on the field. Deion made it clear that once you reach the NFL, you're expected to already know the game. You learn the playbook, you master the schemes, and you execute. There's no development program where veterans hold your hand and show you the ropes. He scoffed at the idea, saying no one ever sat him down to teach him how to dominate. He had to figure it out by playing, not by sitting back. And he reminded everyone of a simple but powerful truth. Nobody ever learned greatness from the bench. Growth comes from the game itself, from real reps and real pressure, not from watching another man do it. That message struck a chord, especially as critics like Cam Newton tried to argue otherwise. Newton suggested that sitting behind Lamar could have been invaluable for Shadore, giving him not only time to refine his skills but also the chance to study how a superstar quarterback navigates fame and pressure. On paper, it might sound logical, but Deion shredded the argument, pointing out that hindsight always looks cleaner than reality. Waiting behind Lamar wouldn't guarantee success. In fact, Deion argued, it might have stunted his son's growth. After all, no one ever remembers the guys who sat quietly behind the stars. The ones who break through are the ones who fight for their moment and seize it. NFL stars like Travis Kelce echoed Deion's stance. Kelce explained that in the league, you're expected to figure things out on your own. Players often ask him for advice on running routes, but the reality is that mastery doesn't come from being told how. It comes from doing, from making mistakes, and from finding your own way through repetition and trial. Jason Kelce offered a similar story, recalling how when he arrived with the Eagles, his coaches told him plainly, "Don't mess it up and the job is yours." He didn't sit back and wait. He grabbed the opportunity and ran with it, and that confidence shaped his entire career. For Shadore, that same philosophy is alive and well. Rather than sulking about being on the scout team, he's embraced it. To him, it's not just about waiting his turn, it's about sharpening his mind, his reads, and his execution. He admitted that he'd rather play 6 games a week than 1, because every rep pushes him closer to being fully prepared. That attitude reflects Deion's advice perfectly: be patient but stay ready. The Sanders family doesn't believe in waiting for permission. They believe in preparation meeting opportunity. And according to Deion, that opportunity is coming. He didn't reveal when, but he hinted with certainty that the moment is close, and when it arrives, Shadore will be more than ready. Bill Musgrave, the Browns' quarterback coach, backed that up publicly, stating outright that Shadore will get his chance. Alongside Dillon Gabriel, he's been pushing himself daily, immersing in game plans, grinding through reps, and staying within arm's reach of a call-up. Musgrave stressed that both young quarterbacks are only a play or two away from stepping into the spotlight. The timing of the criticism is telling. If sitting behind Lamar was truly the right path, why didn't anyone say so during the draft process? Why wait until now, when Shadore is carving his own journey, to bring up the narrative? To Deion, it reeks of a manufactured controversy, a last-ditch effort by the media to find something to attack when no real flaws exist. The storyline of arrogance, of missed opportunity, is nothing more than smoke designed to cloud the truth. The reality is simple. Shadore Sanders is preparing on his own terms, and his moment is around the corner. The bench won't teach him greatness. The game will. And when he finally takes the field, all the debates, all the criticism, and all the noise will fade in the face of what truly matters: performance. So what do you think? Is the media simply stirring up controversy by suggesting Shadore should have sat behind Lamar Jackson? Or do you believe there's some wisdom in waiting for a chance to learn under a superstar? Do you agree with Deion Sanders that the NFL isn't about development from the sidelines but about proving yourself in the fire of competition? And how do you feel about the Browns' quarterback situation with Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel pushing each other for that starting spot? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation as Shadore Sanders' moment draws near.